Hey and welcome to the Daily Man United News Show. Let's begin with our daily news. Victor Lindelof emerged as Inter Milan transfer target to replace outgoing star. Manchester United defender Victor Lindelof is a transfer target for Inter Milan to replace Paris Saint-Germain bound Milan Skriniar. According to Fabrizio Romano, Inter are exploring options for the centre-back spot and are looking at Lindelof as a potential replacement. The Sweden international joined Man United from Benfica in a £31 million deal in 2017. He has been a fine servant to the Red Devils for the past 6 years, making more than 200 appearances for the club. However, with Rafael Varane and Lisandro Martinez forming a robust partnership at the heart of the defense, Lindelof has fallen down the pecking order under Erik ten Hag. Erik ten Hag currently has 4 centre-backs who are vying for the 2 starting spots. World Cup winners Varane and Martinez have been exceptional this season. They will likely be United's first choice pairing at the back next season. Harry Maguire has made it clear that he does not want to be a bit part player. However, the chances of him ousting Varane or Martinez are very low until one of them is injured or rested. If the England international heads towards the exit, Ten Hag will want Lindelof in his ranks. The 28-year-old is a decent backup option. He showed it recently when the manager rested Varane and gave Lindelof an opportunity to fill in against Nottingham Forest in the Carabao Cup semi-final first leg. He is good with the ball at his feet. Also, he remains fragile when competing in aerial duels. Ten Hag cannot afford to lose Maguire and Lindelof both in the same transfer window. Varane is prone to injuries and his fitness needs special attention. An injury to the Frenchman would leave Ten Hag short of options at the back. Lindelof's departure will also depend on the offer Inter present to United. If they can make a highly lucrative bid, United may cash in on the defender. Man United have received 10 loan proposals for Anthony Elanga ahead of transfer deadline. PSV Eindhoven and Borussia Dortmund are among 10 clubs that have proposed to sign Manchester United forward Anthony Elanga on loan, according to Fabrizio Romano. The Sweden international had a wonderful breakthrough under interim boss Ralf Rangnick last season, but he has yet to become a regular under manager Erik ten Hag this term. He has played just 624 minutes in 20 appearances for United, and this has led to suggestions that he could be loaned out before the transfer window closes on Tuesday night. Dortmund entered the race to sign the 22-year-old earlier this month. They have been joined by PSV, who want to fill the void left by the exit of Cody Gakpo and Noni Madueke. Romano has now revealed that the European duo are among 10 clubs pushing to sign Elanga ahead of the deadline, but United are yet to give the green light for a loan deal. Elanga has been used sparingly by Ten Hag, but the Swede still has plenty of potential in him. He came up with several standout performances in the back end of last season. In our view, it appears unlikely that the €25 million star will be allowed to leave, considering the club are short in centre-forward options after the injury blow for Anthony Martial. Elanga has largely played as a winger in his senior United career, but of late, Ten Hag has been using him as a striker. He played in the role against Charlton Athletic and Reading. With the uncertainty surrounding Martial's fitness, it does not make sense to part ways with Elanga unless the hierarchy are prepared to back the manager with another striker signing. Wout Weghorst has done a credible job since joining on loan from Burnley, but his workload needs to be carefully managed to avoid the prospect of an injury due to the hectic schedule. Marcus Rashford can also lead the line for the Red Devils, but Ten Hag has continuously played him on the left wing, where he has been very successful this season with 15 goal contributions. Wout Weghorst praised after good start at Manchester United. Wout Weghorst has made an encouraging start to his Manchester United career. The striker has started the last 4 games in attack for the Red Devils, filling the void left by Anthony Martial's latest injury. His loan move to United split opinion, especially in his homeland, where Wesley Sneijder warned it was a bad move for all concerned. But for United, This was no luxury move, it was an absolute necessity to sign a striker with Martial's ongoing fitness problems. Weghorst has proven already to be a dependable option and has been praised in his homeland by Danny Blind, father of former United star Daley Blind. Manchester United signed Wout Weghorst on loan until the end of the season. He is under contract to Burnley, with his previous agreement at Besiktas cut short at his own request. Weghorst has started well for United, scoring one goal in the Carabao Cup semi-final. He was unlucky not to have the pitch with an assist against Reading, judged offside by a whisker. In his first two games, his off-ball movement helped United's goals. He is impacting matches and helping the players around him. Former Dutch player and coach Danny Blind told Sport News, Erik ten Hag must have thought, who can I trust in the striker? Well then, you end up at Weghorst. You can rely on Weghorst blindly. I wish him well. He is a great boy in your group. He gives everything, and if I still see the emotion of him after the game against Argentina, his dream fell apart. That shows how much he is involved in something. Speaking about the striker's time in Turkey, in which he scored 8 goals in 16 games, he noted, he has become a crowd favorite there in 6 months. That is because of his goals, but also certainly because of his work attitude. Manchester United fans certainly respect what Weghorst is bringing to the table at present. At the very least, he is doing a job by operating up front, ensuring nobody has to play out of position to fill in. Charlie McNeill in talks to join Newport County on loan from Manchester United. Manchester United youngster Charlie McNeill is in talks to join Newport County on loan in the ongoing transfer window, according to Team Talk. The Red Devils are willing to let the 19-year-old leave on loan this month for the rest of the season. Erik ten Hag is satisfied with the attacking options he has in the squad for now. Several EFL clubs are looking to acquire the forward's services. However, the League Two side are the ones hoping to secure his signature and take the England under-16 international to Rodney Park. McNeill started his youth career at United and then moved to our bitter rivals Manchester City. However, the 19-year-old made his way back to the Old Trafford side in 2020. The English national is one of the most promising prospects in the Red Devils academy at the moment. He is a highly rated youngster with immense potential. McNeill was handed his United debut in the current campaign during the Europa League group stages. The 19-year-old came on as a substitute in the final minutes of the game against Real Sociedad at home, which ended in a 1-0 loss to us. However, since then, the English national has not been handed opportunities by the Dutch manager. As a result, a temporary move away seems to be the best option for the youngster. At the moment, it seems Ten Hag does not rely on McNeill to play a big part at the Old Trafford side. However, it remains to be seen whether Newport are able to secure his signing before the deadline day. Man United should sign Youri Tielemans amid Christian Eriksen injury blow. Manchester United should make a light swoop for Leicester City midfielder Youri Tielemans amid the uncertainty surrounding Christian Eriksen's fitness. Eriksen suffered an ankle injury during the 3-1 win over Reading in the FA Cup 4th round. He was on the wrong end of reckless tackle from Andy Carroll and was spotted leaving Old Trafford on crutches. Hence, there is a genuine concern over him at the moment, and United should provide a clear update on his injury situation following a medical assessment. While that happens, the club should look into a quality replacement for the worst-case scenario. In our view, Tielemans would be a fantastic late acquisition. The Belgian has just over 5 months remaining on his Fox's contract and could be priced away before the deadline if there is a lucrative offer on the table. He is currently valued at £35 million by Transfer Market, and in our opinion, United could seriously test the Fox's resolve by paying a fee in the region of £20 million. With funds set to be limited at the moment, the club could also negotiate a loan deal for the 25-year-old with an obligation to buy at the end of the campaign. The Foxes are unlikely to accept a straight loan proposal for the experienced star. Much has been said about Tielemans' limited mobility and top speed, but the Belgian is a proven Premier League star who can play in multiple midfield roles. He can be a like-for-like replacement for Eriksen. The midfielder has 5 goal involvements for the Foxes this term, but has also been impressive defensive-wise. The 25-year-old has won 2.2 tackles and nearly 1 interception per game. Meanwhile, he averages 46 accurate passes and has the knack of creating chances. With a world-class defensive midfielder in Casemiro alongside him, Tielemans would have the freedom to express himself, which has not been the case at Leicester. Manchester United really impressed by Red Bull Salzburg striker and Slovenia international Benjamin Sesko. Manchester United have been really impressed by Red Bull Salzburg and Slovenia international Benjamin Sesko. The youngster has been linked with a move to the Red Devils in the upcoming transfer window. As for now, the 19-year-old has agreed to join the Austrian club's sister outfit RB Leipzig in the summer of 2023. However, the Bundesliga outfit will be open to parting ways with the striker if they receive a suitable offer. Speaking to Give Me Sport, TalkSport journalist Alex Crook disclosed the Old Trafford side's admiration of Sesko. The Manchester-based club's scouts have liked what they have seen of the youngster. The journalist said, "Sesko is an interesting one because I know that Manchester United have been really impressed with him whenever they have watched him." The Slovenia international signed for Salzburg in the summer of 2019 after making his way through the youth ranks and then spending time out on loan. The striker broke into the Austrian outfit first team last season. In the previous campaign, the 19-year-old showed great potential. However, he has been even more impressive for Salzburg this term. In 25 appearances for them in all competitions, he has scored 7 goals and provided 3 assists. United need to get a number 9 in the coming months. Sesko is a young and talented star. However, the 19-year-old is yet to establish himself as an out-and-out goal scorer. Thus, we should wait to see how the Slovenia international develops before placing our bets on him. West Ham United ready to accept summer bids for Declan Rice. Manchester United target Declan Rice could leave West Ham United this summer if the asking price is met. The London club have been very reluctant to let their captain leave in recent seasons after interest from many clubs. Their stance could be about to change as they are currently in a relegation battle and might not be able to offer European football next season. Rice has been a target for Man United for a couple of seasons now, but Chelsea and Arsenal are seen the favourite to sign him. According to Football Insider, West Ham will no longer stand in the England international's way if a Champions League club comes forward with an offer meeting the asking price. The 24-year-old is on the wish list of many European clubs as he looks to enhance his reputation. We had an outstanding European Championship campaign in 2021 and enjoyed a nice spell in the World Cup at the end of last year. Playing in the Champions League will no doubt be a dream for the defensive midfielder. The outlet reports that Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City and Man United are all interested in signing Rice. He has rejected multiple offers to extend his current deal at the club, which could force a transfer through this summer. It's already confirmed that he will not depart during the final days of the January transfer window. However, the Hammers are fully expected a sale in the summer, where he would move to a Champions League club. United famously failed to qualify for this competition after their position in the table last season. It will be crucial for Erik ten Hag to reach his goal this season in order to obtain some of his targets. This summer could be the last chance that West Ham could receive around £80 million for the midfielder. The asking price is already a step down from the £100 million being quoted from the club in the summer of 2021. I will be uploading daily Man United news show, so keep your eyes on the channel and don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate your support. Peace out.